God said to Jacob, "Go to Bethel at once and live there. Build an altar there to me, the God who appeared to you when you were running away from your brother Esau." So Jacob said to his family and to all who were with him, "Get rid of the foreign gods that you have. Purify yourselves and put on clean clothes. We are going to leave here and go to Bethel, where I will build an altar to the God who helped me in the time of my trouble and who has been with me everywhere I have gone." So they gave Jacob all the foreign gods that they had, and also the earrings that they were wearing. He buried them beneath the oak tree near Shechem. When Jacob and his sons started to leave, great fear fell on the people of the nearby towns, and they did not pursue them. Jacob came with all his people to Luz, which is now known as Bethel, in the land of Canaan. He built an altar there and named the place for the God of Bethel, because God had revealed himself to him there when he was running away from his brother. Rebekah's nurse, Deborah, died and was buried beneath the oak south of Bethel, so it was named Oak of Weeping. When Jacob returned from Mesopotamia, God appeared to him again and blessed him. God said to him, "Your name is Jacob, but from now on it will be Israel." So God named him Israel. And God said to him, "I am Almighty God. Have many children. Nations will be descended from you, and you will be the ancestor of kings. I will give you the land which I gave to Abraham and to Isaac, and I will also give it to your descendants after you." Then God left him. There, where God had spoken to him, Jacob set up a memorial stone and consecrated it by pouring wine and olive oil on it. He named the place Bethel. The death of Rachel. Jacob and his family left Bethel, and when they were still some distance from Ephrath, the time came for Rachel to have her baby, and she was having difficult labor. When her labor pains were at their worst, the midwife said to her, "Don't be afraid, Rachel, it's another boy." But she was dying, and as she breathed her last, she named her son Benoni. But his father named him Benjamin. When Rachel died, she was buried beside the road to Ephrath, now known as Bethlehem. Jacob set up a memorial stone there, and it still marks Rachel's grave to this day. Jacob moved on and set up his camp on the other side of the Tower of Eder. The sons of Jacob. While Jacob was living in that land, Reuben had sexual intercourse with Bilhah, one of his father's concubines. Jacob heard about it and was furious. Jacob had 12 sons. The sons of Leah were Reuben, Jacob's oldest son, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel were Joseph and Benjamin. The sons of Rachel's slaves Bilhah were Dan and Naphtali. The sons of Leah's slave Zilpah were Gad and Asher. These sons were born in Mesopotamia. The death of Isaac. Jacob went to his father Isaac at Mamre, near Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had lived. Isaac lived to be 180 years old, and died at a ripe old age, and his sons Esau and Jacob buried him. These are the descendants of Esau, also called Edom. Esau married Canaanite women, Adah, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, Oholibamah, the daughter of Anna, son of Zibeon the Hivite, and Basemath, the daughter of Ishmael, sister of Nebaioth. Adah bore Eliphaz, Basemath bore Reuel, and Oholibamah bore Jeush, Jalem, and Korah. All these sons were born to Esau in the land of Canaan. Then Esau took his wives, his sons, his daughters, and all the people of his house, along with all his livestock and all the possessions he had gotten in the land of Canaan, and went away from his brother Jacob to another land. He left because the land where he and Jacob were living was not able to support them. They had too much livestock and could no longer stay together. So Esau lived in the hill country of Edom. These are the descendants of Esau, the ancestor of the Edomites. Esau's wife, Adah, bore him one son, Eliphaz. And Eliphaz had 5 sons, Taman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Ganaz. And by another wife, Timnah, he had one more son, Amalek. Esau's wife, Basemath, bore him one son, Reuel. And Reuel had 4 sons, Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. Esau's wife, Oholibamah, the daughter of Anah, son of Zibeon, bore him 3 sons, Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the tribes descended from Esau. Esau's first son, Eliphaz, was the ancestor of the following tribes: Taman, Omar, Zepho, Kenaz, Korah, Gatam, and Amalek. These were all descendants of Esau's wife, Adah. Esau's son, Reuel, was the ancestor of the following tribes: Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These were all descendants of Esau's wife, Basemath. The following tribes were descended from Esau by his wife, Oholibamah, the daughter of Anah: Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. All these tribes were descended from Esau. The descendants of Seir. The original inhabitants of the land of Edom were divided into tribes, which traced their ancestry to the following descendants of Seir, a Horite: Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. Lotan was the ancestor of the clans of Hori and Heman. Lotan had a sister named Timnah. Shobal was the ancestor of the clans of Alvan, Manahath, Ebal, Shepho, and Onam. Zibeon had 2 sons, Aiah and Anah. This is the Anah who found the hot springs in the wilderness when he was taking care of his father's donkeys. Anah was the father of Dishon, who was the ancestor of the clans of Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran, and Cheran. Anah also had a daughter named Oholibamah. Ezer was the ancestor of the clans of Bilhan, Zavon, and Akkon. Dishon was the ancestor of the clans of Uz and Aram. These are the Horite tribes in the land of Edom: Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. The kings of Edom. Before there were any kings in Israel, the following kings ruled the land of Edom in succession: Bela, son of Beor, from Dinhabah; Jobab, the son of Zerah, from Bozrah; Husham, from the region of Timon; Hadad, son of Bedad, from Aveth. He defeated the Midianites in the battle in the country of Moab. Samlah, from Masrekah; Shaul, from Rehoboth on the river; Baal Hanan, son of Achbor; Hadad, from Pau. His wife was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred, and granddaughter of Mezahab. Esau was the ancestor of the following Edomite tribes: Timnah, Alva, Jetheth, Oholibamah, Elah, Penan, Kenaz, Teman, Mibzar, Magdiel, and Iram. The area where each of these tribes lived was known by the name of the tribe.